Well, hello there, Andy.
You is just in time here. I got a letter that I might have to answer.
Who is the letter from?
This here letter is from a man that we rent the office from here. He's getting kind of hard-boiled with us here. Look here.
Read me the letter. Let me hear it.
Starts out here. It says, Andrew Brown, the Fresh Air Taxi Cab Company and all that stuff. Dear Mr. Brown, I have been informed. Now, there you is, right there.
He's been that, huh?
Yeah, now listen. It says, I have been informed that you boys are going to leave the city very soon.
Well, how do you know that?
Oh, them things get around, you know.
Well, what else do we say that?
And it say, please do not forget that you are 1 month behind with your office rent, and before you leave, I must have your rent paid in full. I will call on you within the next few days, at which time I would like to have the cash. Please do not give me check. Yours truly, Dean Fitzer, renting agent.
Well, I be doggone. He want a cash, don't he?
What do you mean by writing me a letter like that?
Well, you can't blame him. The man want his money.
Yeah, but how is we gonna pay him?
Well, we gotta pay him before we leave here. We got enough money to pay him. Even if we take every cent we gotta pay him.
He ain't got no business writing me that kind of letter, though.
Well, we just got to arrange to pay the man, that's all, Andy.
I'm going to dictate a letter to the man. Get a pencil and a piece of paper and stenograph this for me while I dictate it.
You want me to write him the letter?
I'll write the letter. All you do is write it down. I'll dictate it.
Well, what you gonna say?
How do I know what I'm going to say till I get going on the thing? I'll tell him a mouthful, though. That's what I'll tell him.
This your paper I got here kind of dirty. Been laying around here full of dust.
That's all right. That's all right. After I finish writing him this letter, boy, I'll burn the dust off of there.
Well, how much I start off?
Start off there and say, Mr. Dean Fitzer.
How you spell that?
Here, copy it off the bottom of this letter here.
Dean Fitzer.
You ain't got to put that down now. Let it go. You can fill that in later.
Well, what you gonna say to him?
Start out the letter and say, I have your letter of the 8th instinct.
Wait a minute now, wait a minute. Take it slow. I have your letter.
Of the 8th instinct.
That's just plain instinct, Andy.
Yeah, just plain instinct. You got it?
I got it, but I don't know if he gonna get it.
Then say to him there, how come that you... Wait a minute, hold it.
What's that?
I say hold it.
H-O-L-D.
No, wait a minute. What you got down there?
I got down here, I have your letter of the 8th instinct, hold it.
Scratch out hold it. No, don't draw a line through there. Don't do that. Rub it out.
I ain't got no rubber on my pencil.
You is a fine taxi cab driver. Ain't got no rubber on your pencil.
But you is the president of the company and you ain't even got a pencil.
Wait a minute. Don't start no argument now.
Well, go ahead and finish detailing the thing, Andy.
Well, now, you got that stuff down there about the instinct, ain't you?
Yeah, I got that all right.
Now say, I consider your letter a result.
Wait a minute. You getting some big words in there. What you say?
You ain't done forgot what I done say, is you?
Well, them big words that you got there got me mixed up. You say something about you consider.
That's right. I consider. Put that much down.
That's a capital I in it.
That's right, yeah.
That's a big I.
Now, the next word is reciter.
How you spell reciter?
You don't mean to tell me that you don't know how to spell reciter. Hand me the pencil. I'll write that word down for you.
Yeah, you will.
Reciter. Let me write that down here. Now watch it this time, Amos. Get it in your head so the next time I say reciter, you ain't got to get me to write it down. Reciter. R-E. Reciter. Reciter. Here. Take this pencil and change this word to think.
Change what word to think?
That reciter.
Well, you ain't got it down here yet. How I gonna change it?
Well, I started to put it down there, ain't I?
Yeah, but you didn't do it.
Amos, I'm going to pick up the telephone and hit you with it, or I'm going to bump your head on the wall or do something to you if you don't shut up.
Well, I ain't gonna do it.
Here I is straining my brains for you, and you know I was doing this for you as much as I is for me.
Well, what good is it gonna do?
Listen, Amos, I gotta let this man know that he can't write me no letter like he done writ.
Well, the man want his money. That all he want.
Yeah, I know, but he ain't gotta start no argument about it, is he?
No, he just asked you for it. Ain't no use for you to get mad 'cause the man asked you for his money.
You write down what I tell you and keep your big mouth shut.
So go ahead. What you want to say to him?
Say down there, don't worry about your money. You'll get your money, but don't write me no more letters like you done writ. If you is, I don't know if I is gonna pay you or not.
What was that?
Wait a minute now, wait a minute. You ain't missed all of that, are you?
No, I got the first two words. Don't worry.
What I care whether he's worrying or not.
Well, you started out telling him not to worry.
Did I say not to worry? Scratch the whole business out.
All right, all right.
Now, what have you got?
Nothing.
You ain't scratched out that stuff about the instinct, did you?
You told me to scratch out everything. You told me that.
No. Now I gotta start over. Turn that piece of paper over on the back. Boy, I'll tell this man a mouthful. Start out there and say, Mr. Dean Fitzer.
D-W-E-N, Dean Fitzer. Is that Fitz like you was having now?
Oh.
Wait a minute. Here come the man now. Hello there, Mr. Fitzer.
Well, hello, Andy. Hello, Amos. You get my letter?
Oh, yes, sir, Mr. Fitzer, yes, sir. I was just getting ready to write you a nice letter.
Well, boys, no doubt you're going to take care of that little matter before you leave.
Oh, sure, yes, sir, Mr. Fitzer. Amos, make a note memo of everything so that Mr. Fitzer here will be sure and get all his money before we leave. You see, Mr. Fitzer, I'm just clearing up everything now. Some things is still a little foggy, but I'm clearing them all up. I'll give you your money in $5 bills. Yes, sir, Mr. Fitzer. Don't worry about that. And Amos, when you give Mr. Fitzer the money, don't give him no dirty old money. Get him some new money. Go down to the bank and get the best money that they got.